Hello, I'm Alan, the SEO guru, and I want to answer the question, what is SEO? Often people ask this, when you're first introducing, the whole topic to people. People really have very many misconceptions about what SEO is and what it isn't. One of the things that they think is that they think it's like some kind of magic, that it can get to the top of the rankings and that they're going to get infinite amount of traffic coming to their websites, and that's not what it is. And what SEO is search engine optimization. And what that means is making your website more attractive to the search engines. And search engines basically are like Google, Yahoo, Bing. And what they do is they look at your website and say, okay, what should this website rank for? And how should it rank compared to other sites that target similar keywords? Now, one of the things that people don't realize is every site in English, that's English site, will target the word the. And you can actually check to see how sites rank for the word the. But that's not what we're targeting. We don't want people that are searching for the to come into our website. That's not what we're aiming for. What we're aiming for is people that are looking for our products or services to come into our website. And when people look for those products or services, what they do is they use keywords. So the search engines, they look at your website and say, okay, what keywords does this site reflect? And if you have the keywords and they're in the right spots, generally you will get ranking for those keywords. Somewhere maybe in the top 30, because there is a lot of competition that are also targeting the same keywords. Now, what SEO does is it tries to manipulate the website in such a way that it reinforces the keywords in such a way that the search engines say, oh, okay, this site, it's really speaking our language. It really reflects these keywords in the most positive way that will, in their minds, say that this site is really about this topic. And one other thing that SEO specialists do is what they do is they target not only the keywords within the website, but they use what's called link building. And I'll get into that in another video. Link building as another part of the equation to get sites ranked. So the idea is you have the keywords within the website. They're within certain areas of the website to reinforce them. And then what you do is you build what's called authority, where you have links coming into your website from other websites, and those are considered recommendations. So let's say you have a link from Yellow Pages, from Yelp, from whatever number of sites. Those links are recommendations. They're saying this must be a good place to go for this topic. And SEOs will try to find those links and get them to point to your website. And by doing that, by controlling the content of your website and these links, generally you'll get to the top of the search engines. And that's really all there is to it. An SEO specialist is sort of like somebody that understands all the factors and tries to control them in such a way to get you to the top of the rankings. And there is no magic, or there is science to it. There's algorithms that you kind of have to understand, and they change. It's a daily change. It's a constant change. But if you understand them, you can manipulate them in such a way that your site will get ranked. And when I say manipulate, that has kind of a negative connotation. But really what I'm saying is understanding them and adjusting your site, not the search engine, your site, to best suit those things that the search engines want to see. So if the search engines like content to be written a certain way, you write it that way. You write it in such a way that it appeals to the search engines. So the goal is not to trick the search engines or anything like that. It's really about appealing to the search engines so that they will value your content over somebody else's content, or value your website over somebody else's website. So really that's all there is to SEO, that these two major factors, links and content. The content is what your website says. The links are those, inbound links that power up or give your site authority. So by manipulating those two things or controlling those two things, you can get the rankings that you desire. So I hope this has been a pretty brief introduction to what SEO is. I hope it adds some clarity to the whole topic. I'm going to get into other topics within these videos that I create. I hope you get to watch them all and enjoy them, because I do try to provide a lot of education for people. So again, thanks for watching. Bye for now.